Alright, I call this one God's gift. I know what you're thinking. God's gift? Really, Brad? I can see your minds going, nothing about 5'9", 275 screams God's gift. Even though I think I'm something special, I'm not referring to me right now. I'm talking about the things that we have inside of us from early on. I've always been okay knowing I didn't have a gift, knowing that I could learn to do anything, but nothing really came natural. Figuring that one day I would find my calling, probably when I was too old to do anything with it. Never realizing how hurtful a gift could be, how painful, how you could wish that you didn't receive a gift at all instead of the one that you have. I have to start by telling you a story. When I was young, 14, 16 years old, my grandmother lived with my great-grandmother lived with my grandmother. She had for years and years, but during those last years she had developed a pretty severe case of dementia, to the point that she couldn't remember anyone's name, anyone except me. I lived close to Grandma at the time, as I have most of my life. I would walk to her house before I had a car to see her, see how she was doing. I would walk into the house, and I'd say hey, and I'd give her a big hug, and then from the back bedroom I'd hear, "Brad, is that you? How about come and see me?" I would go back, and she would tell me the stories, same ones I had heard time and time again. I was told much later it was because I would listen. I would make her laugh. I was compassionate. Compassionate. It's not a word I would ever use to describe myself. Gruff, sarcastic, harsh, funny, stubborn, pretty. Yeah, those words really capture Brad, but compassionate. Later on in life, I've made it a point to try to have a relationship with everyone I'm around. I truly do believe everyone on this earth is worthy of a relationship, of a listening ear. Some relationships are harder than others. Some require more love, more nurturing. Some require you to just keep your mouth shut until they ask for your advice or opinion. My relationship with my mother-in-law was the latter of that group. For every bit abrasive I was, she took it to the 10th power. Our relationship started off in wars of words. Almost came down to physical confrontations on a few occasions. First time I met her, she tried to walk out carrying my oldest son, so let's just say the first impression was a doozy. It got better, and became tolerable, then cordial, then friendly, and eventually made it to loving. No, not the kind of love you're thinking about, but her way of love nonetheless. June 26th, Jessica's 36th birthday. Her mom was diagnosed with cancer. It's never easy, but if there was ever a fighter born, it was her. She started on radiation and chemo shortly thereafter, and she fought hard. But exactly 15 months later, she lost her fight. I believe my gift was revealed to me on the 24th of September, 35 years old. Jenny had been in and out for a couple days. She was talking to everyone, then she asked Jessica, "Where's Brad?" I said, "I'm right here. What you want?" in a jovial tone, and she said, "I want a hug." She's laying in bed. We knew she didn't have long, so of course I gave her the best hug I could. She started to cry, so I started to cry. That was the most painful thing I had ever done emotionally. She then went to sleep, never to wake up again. At 35, I was comfortable not having a gift. I was thrust into a spot that scared me, made me more uncomfortable than I had ever been, and hurt my heart like I never thought it could. But I was there to, I hope, ease her fears, make her comfortable when she needed it most. What this helped me to see is that your gift is not for you. My gift hurt. I didn't want it, but my gift is what she needed. It doesn't make it any easier for the holder of the gift. But if you take your gift and hide it under a bush, or put it in a box in your pocket, who benefits? Share your gift. Give it to others. Use your gift to heal and touch people. Build relationships so that when you are called to go and do, that you know what that other person needs.